Hello, Panther Nation. This is Kara Cook, your superintendent here at Aransas ISD. This year, we're having to do many things different due to the pandemic crisis. And once again, we are looking at ways to try to bring some normalcy back into school. Each year, we have district recognitions where we recognize employees at each campus and department as an employee of the month. And then we also have Panthers of the month, which is a student from each campus. This year we will be doing it virtually. And if there was ever a year that we need to ensure that we celebrate with one another, it is now. So we are going to begin our recognition here at Falk Elementary by surprising our October Panther and Employee of the Month.
Ashley Sasson is our Employee of the Month. When we started this school year out, we started a brand new curriculum, pretty much learning online. Ms. Sasson has went out of her way to teach our staff how to use the different learning management systems that we had to incorporate into our new lessons. She held lessons in her class so all the teachers would know how to use the programs. And we wanted to say thank you by making her Employee of the Month for all the hard work she did. Well, good morning, boys and girls. How is everybody?
Good morning.
We are here today to announce the Falk Panther of the Month. One of y'all is Panther of the Month. And it is Miss Aubrey Alejo. Come here, Aubrey. Give me a fist bump. Good job. Here you go, sweetie.
We always recognize our principals as it is slated as a time to show appreciation for principals in public education. We want to begin by recognizing our Falk Elementary principal, Mr. Jason Mansfield.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Mansfield has done a tremendous job here at Falk Elementary. This is where we house our pre-K through second grade students. These are our babies. This is our foundational years. And this year, more than ever, much thought had to be put into the logistics of how we bring our students back safely. Mr. Mansfield, along with his team, have done an amazing job to ensure the safety of all of their students while creating an environment that is still fun and engaging and where students want to be here with their teachers. So congratulations, Mr. Mansfield. It is an honor and a pleasure to work with you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Here we are at the Alternate Education Campus, where Principal Brian O'Brien has been serving for quite a few years. And we are here to celebrate with him as we recognize him during Principal's Month. Mr. O'Brien, I'm here today to recognize you as we celebrate 2020 Principal's Month. So here's your recognition.
Oh, wonderful.
Mr. O'Brien has done a fantastic job here at our Alternate Education Campus. He enables students that need to have credit recovery to be able to access the content and get through and graduate. You can tell by the sparkle in his eye when he tells us that another student has graduated that it is truly heartfelt. He cares about these kids, and it's shown in everything he does. So, Mr. O'Brien, we appreciate all that you do, and thank you for serving here at Aransas ISD.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Cook. I really appreciate this honor.
This year, as part of our district recognition, we've added in a few different areas, and one is our Maintenance and Transportation Department. Here we are at the Maintenance and Transportation Building with Mr. Charlie Ochoa. He's our Maintenance and Transportation Director, and he will be sharing with us who our Employees of the Month are here for this department. Mr. Ochoa?
Thank you, Kara. All right. It is my honor and privilege to present the school bus transportation team of Steve and Linda Cozart as my choice for Employees of the Month. The Cozarts have been employed with the school district for 8 years and are currently my longest tenured transportation team. This honor is long past due. Steve's experienced professional driving skills and detailed attention to safety, and Linda's impeccable student management skills has made the horse route very successful over the years. In addition, Their willingness to cooperate and adapt during these challenging times is commendable. It is comforting to me that I can always rely on this team to take care of their business in an utmost professional manner. I sincerely thank you two for dedicated service to Aransas Pass ISD. Thank you, Steve.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here you go. Here's your certificate.
Thank you.
A memento.
Thank you.
And, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate
Thank
you
you,
guys.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're at Aransas Pass High School where we are ready to celebrate with our Employee and Panther of the Month. Let's go see who they are. I'm here with Michelle Hell, at the high school principal, and she's going to tell us about our Panther and Student of the Month here at the high school. Michelle?
Thank you, Mrs. Cook. We have Miss Coley as our Employee of the Month and Jeff Harris as our Student Panther of the Month. We are honored to celebrate them. I wanted to start off with Miss Coley and share one thing that one of our colleagues said about her. Jen always goes above and beyond to help anyone and everyone. She always has a smile on her face and brings a little sunshine in wherever she goes. So just one of the many reasons why we honor you today, Miss Coley, as our Employee of the Month. So thank you so much. Thank you, Mrs. Cook. Again, Miss Coley, congratulations as Employee of the Month.
Thank you, Ms. Howell. It's a privilege to work for the high school.
Thank you. And now let's introduce our Panther of the Month here at the high school. Our Panther of the Month at Aransas Pass High School is Jeff Harris. It was said of him that he has an excellent work ethic and a great attitude. Just one of the many reasons we've chosen Jeff Harris as Panther of the Month at Aransas Pass High School. Thank you, Mrs. Cook, and congratulations, Jeff, as Panther of the Month.
Thank you, Ms. Hale.
Ms. Hale, I'm here today because I would like to recognize you during Principals Month and just share with everyone the great work that you have done. You have started your second year here at Aransas Pass ISD as the high school principal. And I want everyone to know that you have done an amazing job. It's difficult enough to begin that step over into heading up the helm as a principal, but to do it in the midst of a pandemic is extra challenging. But Ms. Hale, you have met those challenges with grace and with the courage that it takes to be a mighty Panther. And it is evident by the way the school year has started off very well, how respected you are by your teachers and by the great job that's being done on this campus. So congratulations to you and thank you for being a mighty Panther.
Thank you, Mrs. Cook. What a tremendous honor.
Thank you, Ms. Hale. Now let's head to AC Blunt and do some celebrating on that campus. We're here at AC Blunt, ready to recognize our Employee and Panther of the Month. Let's see who they are. Here I am with Mr. King. He is our middle school principal, and he's going to tell us who our Panther and Employee of the Month is.
Thank you, Ms. Cook. Odyssey Sanchez has been selected as AC Blunt's Panther of the Month for being a diligent student with an outstanding disposition and a notable consideration for other students. Congratulations, Odyssey.
Thank you.
And AC Blunt Middle School teachers and staff have selected Ms. Joanne Fernandez as the Employee of the Month. Ms. Fernandez provides our ESL services, and this year has added the responsibility of facilitating our virtual Spanish classes, and she does it with a smile on her face and kindness in her heart. Congratulations, Ms. Fernandez.
Thank you.
Mr. King, it's an honor for me to recognize you today and thank you for all that you have done. Mr. King is a fantastic principal on this campus. He really takes time to put a lot of thought into everything that he does. And when he doesn't know an answer, he goes out and he searches for it until he finds a solution. He has managed to create a fantastic team on this campus. There's cohesiveness. There are teachers that are aspiring to do things above and beyond, and I believe that that is attributed to his great leadership and his tenacity as we have walked through this very difficult time. So congratulations, Mr. King. It is an honor to work beside you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. King. And now we are off to Charlie Marshall to celebrate with our Employee and Panthers of the Month there. We're here at Charlie Marshall, ready to recognize our Employee and Panther of the Month. All right, we're here with the Charlie Marshall principal, Mr. Jeremy Sagert, and I'm going to hand this off to him so he can let us know who our recipients are.
Thank you, Mrs. Cook. My pleasure to recognize one of our hardworking staff members and one of our hardworking students. And I'm going to start with Bree Cadle, one of our fifth graders. Step on over here, Bree. Bree entered into this very different year in an enthusiastic way, always striving to do her best and working hard. The most important thing about Bree is her willingness to give her time to others. She shows compassion to others and is always willing to help. It is for these qualities of hard work and service to others that we have nominated Bree Cadle from Mrs. Martin's homeroom as Panther of the Month for Charlie Marshall Elementary. Congratulations, Bree. And I'm going to give you that. Bree, thank you for being a wonderful student at Charlie Marshall Elementary.
You're welcome.
I'd like to at this time introduce our Employee of the Month for Charlie Marshall. Mrs. Holmes, would you like to come on over? Charlie Marshall Employee of the Month. Charlie Marshall Elementary is proud to recognize Jennifer Holmes as their Employee of the Month. Jennifer has been part of the CMES family for 3 years and chose education as her second career in life. It has been quite evident in her 3 years with us that she has made the right choice. Her growth mindset is evident in all that she does for children and APISD, especially during this extremely difficult school year. As we are continually adapting to meet the needs of students, Mrs. Holmes willingly offered to serve as our remaining fifth grade virtual home-based teacher when we asked for volunteers. She is committed, consistently putting her students before herself while learning to provide viable instruction via a virtual platform. Jennifer has also stepped out of her comfort zone, offering to train her peers and provide technology support to those in need. Charlie Marshall Elementary is honored to have Mrs. Jennifer Holmes as part of the CMES family. Congratulations, ma'am. Here is your certificate on behalf of the school board, and there is your Aransas Pass ISD Cup. Congratulations, Ms. Holmes. Thank you for all you do for students. Thank you, Mrs. Cook, for giving us the time to recognize a Charlie Marshall student and staff member.
It is my pleasure. Now I have one other recognition to do here at Charlie Marshall. We have been going from campus to campus celebrating Principals Month. And here we are with Jeremy Sagert, the principal at this campus. And so I'd like to recognize him for his very hard work on this campus. As all principals have had to deal with this year, the ever-changing landscape of education, this is one of our principals that has definitely tried to grab hold of this and take charge of what is going on to ensure that his staff and his students are taken care of. He is one that is always trying to keep a positive attitude, looking for the best in situations, and he has created a culture here and a climate that is one of student excellence and everyone doing their very best. I appreciate all that he does, and I want to show my appreciation to you by giving you this certificate and a little memento and say we are so proud of you, proud to work alongside you. Thank you, Mr. Sagert.
Thank you, Mrs. Cook. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to work hard for these kids, and thank you for the support that you and the Board of Trustees offers all of us as we work to meet the needs of children.
We're here at the Food Service Department office, and we are going to be recognizing as the Employees of the Month for our district administration, our food service directors. They serve in a joint capacity and do a fantastic job. Ms. Socorro Montemayor and Cindy Mann have done a tremendous job beginning almost instantly as this pandemic started. Ladies, it is an honor to be here today to celebrate the hard work that you have put into your positions and your service to this community and to this district. So I am honored to bring to you today the recognition of being the Employees of the Month for our central office admin departments. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Very honored. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Cook.
Thank you.
Just thank, you know, Sakota and I appreciate everything we do.
working for Aransas Pass ISD. It's just been an honor, and everything we do is because of the students to make sure that they always get a hot and healthy meal every day.
We are now at the Human Resource Department, where we are celebrating Human Resource Day, which occurs on October 14th. And we have an amazing team here at Aransas Pass ISD. So Pam Bennett and Bertha Morales, we are excited to have you represent us in our HR department, and we congratulate you and thank you for your service. Pam?
Thank you.
Bertha?
Thank you.
Here's a little memento.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for all you do for this district.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We enjoy it.
Thank you, ladies. We appreciate you. So Panther Nation, that concludes our district recognitions for the month of October. We are so proud of all these individuals and the sacrifices and the commitment that they have made to this district and to the children and families that we serve. Everyone on our campuses and all of our departments is committed to Aransas Pass, and they do each day the very best job that they can. We appreciate you, our parents and our community members, for supporting us and encouraging us through this very difficult time. Our educators and our staff members, they have been put on the front lines now of a pandemic, and they have met the challenge. We still have much work to do and many obstacles before us, but I know that together we will overcome this and we will be better for it. So stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe, and go Panthers.